got a follow-up question to that. Um, I'm not sure that, at least from us, she's recognizing her name. I'll go in the backyard when she's kind of wandering around and call Gracie, 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 and she ignores it. So, what can we do to reinforce her understanding that that's her name, at least for when we call her?
Was her name Gracie before?
Well,
Yes.
we think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I called her Gracie. I think what you're probably experiencing is more or less like competing motivator. So she's in
Okay.
the backyard, her nose is to the ground. She's, on a sniffari. Um, and when a dog's nose is to the ground, there's actually a lot more going on. And it makes, in terms of like understanding why they're ignoring us, it makes perfect sense. The left nostril is in charge of unfamiliar pheromones, independent from the right nostril, which is in charge of familiar pheromones.
Well,
The left nostril goes into the left hemisphere of the brain, in charge of big emotions, reactivity, and unfamiliarity. Right nostril, familiarity and pattern. So when a dog's nose is to the ground, they are in a fog and completely dedicated to identifying pheromones and scenting and resenting. So with that, you just have to kind of use a little bit more distinction in the way that you communicate.
okay.
Try to get her to look at you. If you can get her to look at you, you have a higher chance of her responding to you.
Okay.
So I might say Gracie in a very interesting way, like using my princess voice, right? And then when she looks at me, and she runs, peels off to me, and then surprise, surprise, I had deli meat waiting for her, and she goes,
Okay.
"Holy shit, he's got deli."
Yeah.
So that the higher the value the item, what I have found is it's almost like a cheat code. It's almost like cutting corners. So if I have like, a milk bone treat that she kind of does care about, then I'm going to get mixed results. But if I come in really high value, like something incredibly good, then it creates an event in the dog's mind. And I don't have to do as many repetitions because the dog's, it's amazing. I love this.